My name is Liz Jackson. I am 23 years old. I am a project manager by profession, but I do have passion in journalism and I work for SPM Buzz. The first person I ever interviewed was Aziad. And so when I went to interview her, I was so scared. She was so confident. Mimi nilikuwa mwoga, but I kept it still. I asked her the questions and she answered, and the interview went live and my friends started clapping for me. They were telling me I'm doing a great job. Then after that, my second interview was also scary. I was interviewing Calligraph Jones. I was interviewing Papa Jones. I am 1 month into the game and I'm interviewing Papa Jones. I was scared. I was actually shaking when I was holding the microphone, and the video did very well. It got over 10,000 views in 1 day. What I go for when I interview people, first of all, I do research. What kind of a person am I going to interview? Is it a person who doesn't like personal questions? Is it a person who is free? Is it a person who is a bit reserved? So, for example, Papa Jones, I avoided any family questions because I did not want any kind of argument. Yeah, so I normally look at the personality of the guest, how they speak. If they are free people, then now from there I can be able to formulate questions. The video with the CS is not the first video that trended. My colleague, Ms. Kithinji, was trending during the inauguration of President William Ruto after the president waved at her, and I was the one recording that moment. Then now after that we started getting invitations to cover State House events and government events. So I got the invitation to State House very late. By late I mean 40 minutes before the president of South Africa got into State House. So I went to State House. I was very scared. And one thing people don't know is up until I got to the gate, I did not know what was happening. I was just told, go to State House. I did not have a brief. I did not have time to do research. So I got into State House. Then now I asked my fellow journalists what was happening, and then someone filled me in. Then I researched about questions, but I was very scared. I was very intimidated because, you know, when you go on ground as a digital media and you see mainstream media, kuna kauoga. So the presidents arrived. So first of all, he was given, the president of South Africa was given a 21-gun salute. Then they went into State House to do a meeting, a discussion. Then while they were doing the discussion, the sun was burning us. If you look me keenly on those videos, my hair is standing and my makeup is off. The sun was hot for good 6 hours. Tulichomwa na jua. So they later came, and I remember both of them gave speeches. Then President William Ruto said that he's going to be taking 4 questions only. So people answered, asked questions. And then up until when he said he wanted people to ask questions, I did not have a question at all. I was like, hii wacha tuipite. So people asked questions. The second guy asked. Then there's a lady on my left who asked a question. Then I was like, I think, let me think of a question. So I thought of a question really fast, and I asked, I told the guy who was holding the microphone, I have a question. So when I held the microphone, it was so quiet. It was so quiet. I was like, if I mess up and the president is looking at me, now, sijui nitapotelea wapi. So I asked my question, and my question was, let me say an easygoing question, an entertainment question, because I asked about art and entertainment. And the moment I asked the question, first of all, I had someone laughing. So I was like, my question is stupid. But then the president was looking at me and he was nodding, he was taking notes. So I continued with my question. Then I saw the CS. He turned and he was acknowledging, to me he was acknowledging my question because nobody else asked anything about entertainment. The president chose to answer my question first, and he said, I remember everything. He said, let me begin there with you, Liz. So when he said Liz, I was like, he has called me by my name. He has called me. Now I started sweating. I was like, you know what, guys, I've made it. So the president knows me. He called me by my name, guys. So he answered my question, And then after answering my question, the president of South Africa answered my question, and he was looking at me. And he told me, unfortunately, you've met me on a Wednesday. If you met me on a Friday, I speak fluent Kiswahili. And everybody laughed. I was like, now the two presidents know me. There's nothing you can tell me. Then now after that, I was so happy. The presidents, again, wakaingia State House. They went back to State House. Then now, this is when the CS came to say hi to the media. Yes. So he greeted everyone. It is just that that is not on record. So the camera person saw me talking to the CS. The moment I saw the CS coming, I was like, I must secure an interview, because that's what I always think. If I see someone that I want to interview, like, I take that opportunity. So when he came and said hi, I asked him, could we plan an exclusive interview? He said, yes, you can have my number, we plan. So my phone was going off. I had backup power bank, just in case I type 07 and it goes off. I knew, no, I had a backup. So I took the phone number and I was very excited, and I told him, we will communicate. And he said, okay. So he went back. So I was happy. First of all, the president called me by my name. Number two, the CS for Foreign Affairs acknowledged my question and agreed to an interview. So I went and posted the video. I didn't think much of it. So actually, that power bank, I think I had borrowed someone the power bank. It was not even mine. So I returned the power bank and my phone went off. So after my phone going off, I went straight to the office. After recording, I was so excited. I shared the news on my socials, and then I went to the office. Going to the office, and I put my phone on my charger. It was blowing up. First of all, I remember I posted the video on TikTok. It got 15,000 views in 30 minutes. I was like, but I've had videos before that have done well in TikTok. Now, what scared me the most is Twitter started blowing up. My account was very dormant on Twitter. I had 200 followers. I haven't posted in 5 years. Like, I literally just don't post on Twitter. People were tagging me. Then I saw the name Alfred Mutua was trending. So the moment I just click on it, my face taking the number. Some have bullied me. Some said I was courageous. Some were confident. Some are happy that the president called me by my name. Some are proud of me because I'm 9 months into the game and I'm making big moves. Money is everything, but where we draw the line is, how is this person treating you? You know, you cannot be earning a lot of money and you're controlling me like a toy. I want to still pursue my dreams. I want to be the greatest person in this country. I want to cross borders. So, sometimes kuna mali, tuna draw the line kidogo tu. Well, I'm single, not unless there's a billionaire who wants me right now. 5 years from now, I will definitely be a millionaire, not a billionaire yet, but a millionaire. And I will be one of the biggest hosts in Kenya. Support me, msinitukane sana. I'm just someone with good vibes, and just support everything I do.